Here we go. Black 80!
56. Hey, watch the slant.
White.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Here we go.
First down. Check back.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
12.
Mike 56.
Hey, let go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And down inside the 15 he goes. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A.J. Klein on the tackle there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, Steve 6.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
You're good. Ready.
Watch the shift. Switch.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. Hey, easy.
Undercut. Joker.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. They find some open field here. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Hey, easy.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Hey, easy.
Breeze now on first down. And his pass incomplete.
Breeze pass. Thrown away and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You ain't going nowhere. Hey, watch out. Check Mike.
11.
54.
Here we go.
Mike 54.
Over.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Pass incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, wahoo! Hey, easy. Ready,
Breeze now. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. These two teams all tied after one. The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on fourth down.
You're good, you're good. Right forward, ready. Safety's bravo. Hey, easy.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And Gibbs got it. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hey, lady. You kill.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Sammy,
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
You kill. You kill.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's got some space here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, oh, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A.J. Klein able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Mike 56.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up.
Flag. Hey, Alpha.
Mike 56 right there.
Say hut.
To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Here's Breeze to throw. Hope for the first down and much more. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check 31, check 31.
They get this again. Jet sweep. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
56, Mike 56. I got him.
Switch, switch. Hey, check 24, check 24.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
56.
Hey, orbit.
56.
Garoppolo now. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Omaha.
Let's bring it. Mike's 56. Mike's.
Hey, box drop.
Bring it.
Garoppolo again. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here we go on fourth down to Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on fourth and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago, a very successful coach in the league.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honest.